We're not going to have very much to say about Yoshi Island. It's an island in the shape of a Yoshi.
Yeah, this was clearly manufactured.
There's the Daisy Cruiser off to the side there. It's got advertisement for Delfino fruits.
Yeah.
But yeah, this island was clearly made specifically for the race. There is not a naturally occurring island in the shape of a Yoshi.
I
refuse
sure
to believe this.
Because they asked everyone, you know, what kind of track do you want to make this year? And Yoshi said Yoshi. So they just did it.
Anyway, back to talking about cities and things.
Yeah, Mushroom City industrialization.
So, something that I'm actually thinking about. We don't see any of the citizens in Mushroom City, or like the Mushroom Bridge Villa areas. We don't see any of the people who live in those buildings or work in those buildings, because we're just racing around them. We don't see who is driving those cars. Those could be, again, segregated villages for non-Toad citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom.
True.
Because we have seen that Koopas and Goombas and Bob-ombs and such are allowed to live in the Mushroom Kingdom, but in their own villages, their own towns, their own places, separate from the Toads. And they just have, like, a Toad in each place running the Toad house, keeping an eye on everything. So, it's entirely possible that Mushroom City there is where Goombas live and work. And we do know that historically Goombas lived in the Mushroom Kingdom and betrayed the princess because they were treated as second-class citizens. And, you know, turned to working for Bowser because he offered them respect.
Rights.
Respect and rights and things, yeah.
So, interesting thought to spin off of that is that, well, this is a city that we see has electricity, and we know that the Mushroom Kingdom does have electricity because they have television and radio. But they mostly use the television and radio for generating propaganda.
Yes.
Which is then fed to the citizens of the city, who are mostly identified by the state as traitorous.
Yeah, it could be that a significant amount of the businesses in that city are dedicated to producing more propaganda.
Could be. It could, like I said, it's probably a place where Koopas and Goombas live.
Yeah.
But they're given their more modern amenities to keep them happy, filled with propaganda to keep them calm.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that, yeah.
Yeah.
That works, that makes sense.
That volcano has a face.
That volcano has an angry face.
That is somehow not the weirdest thing that has a face.
There are, like, a dozen volcanoes in this immediate area?
Yeah.
Like, the Congo jungle, assuming that this is in the Congo jungle, we don't, like, definitely know that for certain. We've assumed that because it was, you know, it's clearly made by the Kongs with their totally not a weapon barrel cannon. But,
maybe that giant barrel cannon is actually, geothermal powered.
It's the donkey cannon.
The donkey cannon?
That's what the sign says, donkey cannon.
That makes less sense than usual.
I mean, he's got to put his name and title on everything that it is. You know, he's got to make sure that everyone knows this is his track, this is his cannon.
By the way, not a weapon.
Definitely not a weapon.
We had so much trouble on this track.
Oh yeah.
Because
like this actually didn't give us like this track actually didn't give us as much trouble in 150cc. Like we were having trouble with earlier stuff.
That bridge is killer though.
Oh yeah.
I think we had just good luck on this one. This run.
Yeah, like, assuming this is the Congo jungle, it's a very volcanic place.
I mean,
which does
it
make
could
sense.
be
Like,
any island in the Kong Islands.
what if this the one like volcanic region that we do know of from the Kongish area is on the what was the Crocodile Isles.
Yeah.
There was the caldera area, the big volcanic zone that like the one Crocodile Island was destroyed, sunk, but like
I mean, the volcanic activity doesn't go away
yeah,
just because
like
you
the
destroy
general
the...
area. Like maybe this is built in like the remains of that island, the ruins of that area, or like another island in the nearby area. Although that is in the middle of a jungle. It wasn't an island. It was the dead center of a vast jungle with like a river running through it and all these volcanoes, so I don't know, yeah, I think there might just be an area in the Congo jungle that is incredibly volcanic.
Yeah, very possible.
And yeah, that actually, since you mentioned it, geothermal power might be how a lot of their, like, military construction ends up happening. Like, that could be something that Funky uses to make all of those guns and shit. Maybe he somehow harnesses lava power, heat energy.
And, like...
Anyway, we've unlocked the barrel train. This is Diddy's cart.